Hello students, once again welcome to English Literature Classroom. Today my topic is The Dream Comes True. Let me remind you the name of the book. It's New Radiant Readers. Clear? Now in this story I am going to teach about two great personalities. They are Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary. They were the first to climb the Mount Everest. Okay? This story is taken from the story of the ascent of Everest as told by Sherpa Tenzing Norgay. The expedition has come very near to the top of the mountain. Okay? It's time for Tenzing and Hillary to make their attempt on the summit. Now, the Tenzing and Hillary, they are going to make their attempt on the summit. That is the top of the Mount Everest. Okay? This is the last journey. At 6:30 when we crawled from the tent. Okay? They crawled from the tent at 6:30. Okay? It was still clear and windless. At that time, it was clear and windless. We had pulled 3 pairs of gloves onto our hands. They had pulled, 3 pairs of gloves onto their hands. Silk, wool and windproof. Okay? And what were the 3 pairs of gloves? Silk, wool and windproof. Okay? And now we fastened our crampons to our boot. And they fastened their crampons. Okay? Crampons is a thing fixed to the boot. Okay? To walk in the snowy area or rocky area. Even they fastened their crampons to their boots and went on. Okay, and on their back they had slung 40 pounds of oxygen apparatus. Okay, 40 pounds of oxygen apparatus, and that would be the whole load for each of them during the climb. We went up from the campsite to the southeast ridge. Okay, from the campsite they went to the southeast ridge. Okay, and then along the ridge towards the south summit. Just below the south summit, the ridge broadened. Okay, the ridge broadened just below the south summit. Okay, out into a soar of snow face, so that we were climbing up an almost vertical white wall. Okay, they were climbing up an almost vertical white wall. Okay, the worst part of it was that the snow was not firm. And what was the worst part? The snow was not firm. Okay, the worst part was that the snow was not firm. Clear? But they kept sliding, okay, sliding down and we with it, until I thought next time it will keep sliding and will go all the way to the bottom of the mountain. And they thought that they would go away all the way to the bottom of the mountain. For me, this was the only really bad place. Okay, now it was a bad place okay. Why? It was one of the most dangerous place I had ever been on the mountain. Okay, it was the most dangerous place I had ever been on the mountain. I refers to Tenzing Norgay. Clear? At 9 o'clock, we were on the south summit. Okay? At 9 o'clock, they were on the south summit. There was not much further to go, only about 300 feet of ridge. Okay? From the first summit, we first had to go down a little. Okay? From the first summit, from the south summit. Okay? Not first summit, south summit. Okay? They had to go to the south, down a little. Okay? Listen carefully again. It is south summit. We first have to go down a little. Clear? Then up. All the time the danger was that the snow would slip. Okay, what danger was there? That snow could slip at any time. Okay, and or that we would get too far out on the cornice that would then break away. Okay, the weather was still fine. Okay, weather was still fine. We were not too tired. Okay, we were not too tired, but ever so often, as had happened all the way, we would have trouble breathing and have to stop and clear away the ice that kept forming in the tubes of our oxygen set. At last, we came to the last big obstacle. Okay, last big obstacle now they came. Okay, this was a cliff of rock rising straight up. What was it? Cliff of rock rising straight up, clear, out of the ridge and blocking it off. Now it was a question of how to get over or around it, and we could find only one possible way, and they could find only one possible way. Hillary now going first worked his way up it. Hillary going first worked his way up it slowly and carefully to a sort of platform above. There was a great danger of the ice giving away. Okay, what danger was there? Ice giving away. Okay, but luckily it did not. Okay, Hillary got up safely to the top of the rock. Okay, Hillary got up safely to the top of the rock. Okay, and held the rope. Okay, while I came after, Tenzing came after. On top of the rock cliff, we rested again. And now they rested on the top of the cliff. Okay, then we were on our ways. The ridge was now less steep. Then they were on their ways. Finally, we reached a place where we could see post the hump. And finally, where were they? They reached a place where they could see post the hump. Beyond them was the great open sky, and beyond them was the great open sky and brown plains. We were looking down the far side of the mountain upon Tiber. Little below the summit, Hillary and I stopped. Little below the summit, what happened? Hillary And Tenzing stopped. We looked up, then we went on. We stepped up, we were there, and at last the dream had come true. Dream to reach the top of the mountain Everest. Okay, up to this much. In my next video, I am going to give something new. Until then, goodbye.